Peter Hopgood, now you're General Manager at Outrigger Fiji Beach Resort down on the Coral Coast in Fiji. Beautiful resort, great location, okay? Firstly, I'd like you to tell me about what's new, what's exciting about the resort, but also one of the things I'm very keen to hear more about is resorts that put back into the community.
Absolutely.
You know, and sort of help with sustainability of Fijian communities and so on. We'll talk about that in a second, but what's hot, what's new, what's exciting at Outrigger?
Yeah, one of the great things about Outrigger is that we do have unique services at the resort, and when I say unique services, we have our own Talai butlers, we have our own May Nanny service, we have our stunning Bembe spa, and just recently we opened up our new adults-only swimming pool and bistro as well. So, so fundamentally, we've always been popular as a family resort, but now we do cater for couples and singles as well.
So this is taking, because it's quite a large resort.
It is, yes.
So it means that the segments in the resort, you can target different segments and have certain parts of the resort dedicated to those people.
Absolutely. So basically, with our main resort swimming pool, that's where the kids can go and have as much fun, make as much noise as they wish.
Yeah.
But if you want some chill out area, Vahavu, our adults only pool, it's a great place just to relax, read a book and have a cocktail.
Good, excellent. So in terms of food and so on, I mean, how do you actually deal with all the segments? Because, kids' food is very different to gourmet food for couples.
Absolutely. So we do have 6 restaurants at the resort. We have we have Asian, we have a char grill restaurant, we have buffet, we have fine dine, we have a tapas restaurant, and then we have 5 bars as well. So basically we've got a good cross section of menus, and it's important that we do cater for all markets. So fundamentally with our kids, we actually go to the degree of finding out all the dietary requirements of the children, making sure that if they have any allergies, that we look after them all the way through.
So what makes Outrigger different to your competition?
Yeah, we are blessed with, I don't mind saying, we've got the best restaurants in Fiji, we've got the best spa in the South Pacific, and then, as I said before, unique services like our Talai butler and our May nannies, but most importantly the team. All our staff come from the local villages, very dedicated to the resort, and this is they really are what makes it so special. They love coming to work, they love engaging with the guests, and the experience is very genuine.
And that's a good link across into the community and people and so on, because at the end of the day, you can have the best resort in the world, right?
Yes,
but
absolutely.
Where it is what counts, right? Yes, you've got to deliver and so on, but what Fiji, the cornerstone of Fiji marketing is the amazing people of Fiji. Yeah. So it's so important in your resort that you've got happy, smiling people that are passionate and dedicated and able to serve people. So how do you actually drive that, and how do you maintain that community interest?
Absolutely. Before I just comment on that, I'll just correct one thing there. As much as we'd love to be the best resort in the world, we're only the 14th best in the world. And this is a rating we received on TripAdvisor last year as the 14th best family resort in the world.
Well, congratulations.
We're number one for the Southern Hemisphere. So something with the community. It's something we're really passionate about down at Outrigger. Every month, one of our departments has to undertake a community project. This can be at local schools, hospitals, ambulance. And so far this year, we've done sponsorship for kids. We've done walkathons for special school, and then I was quite blessed. On 16th of January this year, I got to open up the new maternity ward at the Singatoka District Hospital with the Prime Minister of Fiji. This is a project that I've personally been working on for 5 years, and took us 5 years to build it. But boy, we got the best maternity ward and birthing ward anywhere in Fiji. Then it gets bigger and better. Every November we bring over 20 eye surgeons from the United States. We host them at the resort. Last year they did over 1,000 consultations, and they restored the sight to 60 people. So 60 people had their eyesight restored by these surgeons, and then it gets better and better.
This is surgery they could never personally be able to afford.
They couldn't afford it, and these are the best eye surgeons in the United States. So they're part of an organisation called the Benevolent Mission, and they take 1 week out of their busy lives just to come to a country like Fiji, third world country, and undertake it. It's seriously amazing. And then we really got on the community bandwagon. So in October last year, we saw a need in one of our local schools to have a community hall, not just for the school, but for that whole village community. And we're building this. It's taken us, most probably it'll take us 12 months, but every Tuesday and Thursday, our guests pay us $100, and we take them up to the school, and they participate in the actual building of this community hall.
Yeah.
And that helps fund all the material and things like that. So
the $100 goes to the village, and the guests go up there to help
them out. Yeah, so it's community tourism at its best, and once again, it's something we're really proud of.
Yeah. That's amazing news, and thank you very much for revealing and telling us all about that and sharing it with us, because there's so many resorts in so many places throughout the world who are just like robber economies.
Yes.
They take, and they don't give.
Absolutely.
And you can tell with a lot of the resorts, particularly with yours in Fiji, that there's a give there and there's an understanding. And it's a two-way street then, isn't it?
It's probably the best part of my job. Obviously my main focus is always the guest and looking after my team, but to be able to give back to our community is just so special.
Well, they'll give back to you. Now, where can people find out more information about the resort?
Yes, just outrigger.com. Basically, if you Google outrigger.com, that'll point you in the right direction. And we've got a special page, Facebook page on the community projects as well.
Peter, thank you for your time today.
Naka. Thank you.